Okay, so I literally just got home about 30 minutes ago. And here's the box. Ooh, there's the box. Have to go get a knife so I can cut the tape. Alright. In case you're wondering, this is a Boker Chap knife. I got this from County Com. It's a limited edition. And I think it's neat for that thing. Yeah, I gotta flip this over because it's upside down. Alright. Alright, let's open the box. Dun, 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 dun. Equinox 800. It fits right in the box. There we go. Isn't that a pretty sight? Alright. Let's open this baby up. Boom. This is where I got it from. Old Treasure Mountain. Gave me a huge sticker. Recommendations. Thing there. Quick start looks. It's a big coil. And there's a control box right there. Cool. Let's get this thing put together. And through the magic of editing, just because I didn't want to bore you with it, there we go. It's all together. I did purchase a Protector's neoprene cover for the control box, but that's the new toy. It's got wireless headsets. I'm going to put everything on charge and get this puppy ready to go. We'll give it a shot. Take it out on a hunt this week. All right. I know, wasn't really that interesting of an unboxing. Didn't really unbox it. I just took it out and put it together. Right. Okay. It is day one back in the States. 6:34 in the morning, Sunday. Let's see, I think it's July 1st, 2018. Last night I got home about 4:30, 4:45, and started going through all my mail. Got a lot of great mail since I've been gone. I won a couple contests. Got a couple things from James Pauly III. Mike Noble sent me a little something. I think I won a contest on his little Facebook page. Won a couple other things too. A few things came in. Some accessories I ordered while I was overseas. I got ordered a stealth digger mini pry tool. I thought those were cool. It'd be great to put on my keychain. Never know when you got to pry into something that's really small. Which came with a bunch of really cool little doodads and stuff. Got a couple stickers I can replace. Well, I'll go into that some other day. I'm not really supposed to talk about it because I got yelled at for talking about it. Yeah, I got yelled at. But anyhow, got some stickers, got some seek and find metal detecting stickers, got some backcountry stickers. I got some stickers to sticker up the windows. I got to replace some stickers. I got a sticker I need to take off of my car. Yeah, we're gonna redo some stickers on the car. Let's see, what else came in? Oh, I got a bunch of junk in the mail. It was great. I like getting junk in the mail. But the coolest thing that came in the mail is my back seat right now. And let's pause right here and you can get a quick peek. So yeah, I know it wasn't quite the unboxing you all wanted, but I don't have, I couldn't find my tripod. I got junk all over the place. I got so much stuff up in the air with my life right now that nothing is permanent. Let's put it that way. half the stuff I find, I end up either giving away, throwing away, and if it's really cool, then it goes in a box. I don't keep junk finds. I don't keep garbage. I just throw it away. But I've been waiting for that since May 8th. And it's here. Yay. It actually showed up a week after I got to Korea. So I had 3 weeks in Korea to read the manual online over and over and over again. So what we're going to do is we're going to take it out on its inaugural park hunt. We are going to use the wireless headsets that come with it. I've had them charging all night. Had the machine charging all night. Which I have to say, MindLab, that is a cool idea for charging. My MacBook Pro has the same type of plug, magnetic plug. That thing, flawless. Perfect. But when we get to the park, I'll go over some of the things that I want to go over that I've seen on some of the groups. The shaft twisting, the weight. I've seen something about that. Had someone say it feels flimsy. I don't know. Me? I'm not seeing that. Yeah, the shaft twists. It's going to twist if you torque it. Not designed for that. It's like if I had my dais and I extended it out and I leaned on it and it decided to compress. It's not designed for that. And if you're swinging your machine properly, your shaft ain't gonna torque on you. It's gonna stay flat. If you're whipping that thing about like this, oh hell yeah, it's gonna go all over the place. But the motions I use for metal detecting, that slight wobble it has, it's not gonna do anything to you. Even at high sensitivity. Geez, guys. I see a lot of people get very hypercritical about machines. They did the same thing with the AT Max when it first came out. There's a lot of hypercritical people about that. The fanboys on the MindLab side were, jumping on about how the AT Max is stupid, blah, blah, blah. Just get an AT Pro, it's the same machine, this and that. Who cares? Okay, it's a machine. People like it, people use it, people have fun with it. I've been wanting to get an Equinox for a long time. I started out on MindLabs. I'm not a MindLab fanboy. So, I mean, if you look at my resume of machines, I have one MindLab in there. I just like the way that they feel. They're very good. They feel like good quality to me. And why not? Why not is it good quality? I mean, their plastic is really nice. And, oh, look at that. I know these people. No, I don't know these people. Okay. No, it feels like a quality product. I've always been impressed with the quality feel that MindLab has. Trying to see if I want to detect this park or not. There are some people out here. The guy digging through the trash can looking for cans. Yeah, I guess I'll do it. We'll go, I'll continue talking about my first impressions of it. The lower shaft on it is a carbon composite. Just like my dais, it's a composite, carbon composite. It's a different style carbon composite, but it's lightweight and it's very solid. Sorry, shiny object in the road. Y'all do that too, I know you do. But we're gonna go on this little corner here. Yeah, we're gonna detect this corner here. It's kind of away from people, and we're gonna see what we can find with the old MindLab. I did not bring anything to test it with. We're just gonna go in raw and try it out. It's got the 11-inch coil. It's gonna use a parts program, and we'll figure out setting it up out there. All right, I'm gonna have my fuel and a little go juice, and then we'll get going, okay? It's 6:40. Technically, I'm not allowed to be in the park until 7. So I have 20 minutes. All these other people, they're breaking the law. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna give it, this is the same spot that I first ran my old whites Coinmaster 6000 whatever DGB blah blah blah, 4 or 5 different numerals and whatnot. Same spot where I first ran it. It's the same spot where I first ran my MindLab Xterra 305. It's the same spot where I ran my white TRX, not TRX, MXT All Pro. Same spot where I first ran my Bliss 2 Tool V3. And this is the same spot where I first ran my Deus. This is also the same spot where I tried to do a first run on that Scantrack Tesla 1000. That was I will to this day tell everybody, don't buy. So it seems fitting that this should be the first spot that I take, the Equinox 800. I'm gonna give it an hour. There's like a, well, I'm gonna start at basically in line with the car, and we're gonna do some lawnmower pattern back and forth to a tree line and back. And we're gonna take an hour and do that, and we'll see what we can find with it. I'm gonna put it in parks mode, so it's gonna mask out all iron. And, well, I have seen people in this corner doing stuff. So who knows, maybe they dropped something good. There's a bus stop right over there. I pulled about 3 or 4 rings that one day out of there. But yeah. Now there's some health walkers out today, which, I mean, after I do this, I'll probably do a couple laps myself. Because another thing that is really neat about the MindLab headphones, I think they will pair with my phone. Yeah. They're a standard Bluetooth. They're not a, like the Deus where it's a, can't think of the word, proprietary signal. Because like the Equinox, you can pair it with a pair of Bluetooth earbuds. I don't have any. But I have these MindLab headphones. I'll probably want to get some Bluetooth earbuds after this because it's going to get sweaty in the summertime. But it's nice to have that, you know, a cup, because then you can't hear like cars going by and whatnot. But we'll see how this works. Other things I like so far of what I see with it, I like the way the handle feels. It's in a good location. It's a straight shaft, no bend to it whatsoever. Handle comes up like a pistol grip. Oh no, I said pistol on YouTube. Oh, I'm gonna get demonetized. Oh wait, I already am. Control panel seems like it's in a pretty good place for your thumb. I like that. The tightening wash nut screw thingamajig for the coil, very beefy. It's got 2 rubber shock absorber grippy things in there. I know I'm using some really great terms there, but squeezes the tabs tight. I don't know how I feel about that. I like the way the XP has, or the Deus has done that little cam that goes inside, and you tighten the cam against the shaft, and it fits in there. But at the same token, I've noticed on mine that little keyway that the Deus has is starting to wear out. I mean, 4 years of me abusing that poor thing, which I have it broken down inside my other suitcase, and I'll actually get the camera out and we'll look over all the damage that I've done to my XP Deus in the 4 years that I've owned it. And it's put up with a lot of crap from me, but it still works great. I do need to look into getting a new coil for that thing one of these days. But yeah, so far I like what I see with this. It looks like they borrowed the same little back piece that goes here off the Xterra series. It's the same thumb screw, the same everything, which that's cool. Part sharing is part of life when it comes to that. So we'll be using the Deus pinpointer, or the XP pinpointer, and yeah, I think I may have to get a profiling again, because those things are looking pretty good. The fact that you can discriminate iron out with it, that's cool. That is so cool. I mean, I could probably do the same with this, but I'd have to do a reset on iron. But okay, yeah, let's get doing this, okay? All right, so the first thing I ever dug with Equinox is the 3-coin spill, penny, dime, penny. They're modern. I don't expect much out of this park, but got different tones, different sounds I gotta learn. That's what makes new machines fun. All right, so we're gonna keep going. Bypassed there was a couple 5s and 2s. This was a 25. Figured, hey, that's a mid-tone, let's try it. Well, 3-coin spill. It was a mid-range VDI, but high tone. This will be something new to get used to. All right, so second target I dug was a pull tab. Like I said, I'm learning the signals, learning the tones. The one thing Park's program does is it silences all the iron. Now see, this one here I'm hearing a tone but a break in threshold. I'm kind of curious as to what it is. It's a 14-13. Now, my pull tab was an 11. Let's see what a 14 and 13 is. All right, so that 14 was a bit of can slaw at about 4 inches down. So that's interesting. Lots of new numbers to learn, guys. But, okay, this was a solid 20. Zinc penny. Oh well. Learning the numbers. This is kind of why I wanted a new machine, is something new to play with, something new to learn. So, let's see if something else is in that hole. Yeah, that was a piece of aluminum. It was a good 8 inches down. So, that would have made any machine kind of not know what that was. But, you know, running the data for so long, I would have known that what that was. So, the tone was low high, but then a 14, 15, 14, 15. I don't know. I got some interference with an electrical box here, a sprinkler head. But, all right, we'll go head back towards the car. Okay, so solid 20s are Zinkins. Just confirmed it. That was a 20. It was that deep. So 20s are Zinkins. Good to know. That means other pieces of zinc will be in the 20s. Yay! I should have probably brought some test coins. But hey, where's the fun in that? Right, we just had a solid 21. Nice and high, beautiful sound. A key. I'll take a key. Checking the hole. Nothing else was there. All right, so we found a key. Woohoo! Okay, so we had a kind of a 29-31, but it would stick around 30-31. Nice and high. It's a screamer. Got a quarter. Not just any quarter. It's a bicentennial. 1776, 1976. With the little drummer dude or whatever he is on the back. That's pretty cool. Now, what I find interesting is my old Xterra. The quarters came up as 42. I kind of figured the same for this one, but I'm completely off. Because like the pennies are coming up, they would come up in the 30s. Dimes were like 35s. Nickels were like 25. This is completely different. This is going to be fun. So, I'm still on my second sweep, so let's see. How about a semi-live dig? I already flipped the plug, but I know where it's at and I haven't seen it yet. So let's both look at it. this was a 2021. Right in here. Let's see what it is. There it is. See? So we're knowing what those ink pennies are right there. Cool. I'm learning. Ooh, we all are learning, actually. It's a fun thing about this channel. We learn stuff. By the way, these headphones, very comfortable, but very hot. I like them though. They make everything really quiet around you. You can really hear the tones. You don't have to turn it up so loud. So that's kind of nice. Here's another thing I've noticed. This is a complaint that's on the websites or the forums, that it does get affected by cell phone signal, which I just kind of tracked that down, because kind of like when you have a cell phone next to some PC speakers and you start hearing a weird noise, that's kind of the interference that's going on. So you'll get a frequency shift, and it acts like the machine's going buggy. Just take your phone out. It's just your phone's pinging something, and it's pinging so hard the machine's picking it up. Simple as that. Not a big deal. Completely something you can overcome. Other machines might not do it, but this might be just a very sensitive coil. Who knows? Alright, so I made it this way, dug a battery and another penny. So we're going to go back towards my car. Okay, this was a 24. It's in the plug. Oh, there we go. So 24 is a dime. So we got a 20 as a penny, a 32, 36 as a quarter, and now a 24 is a dime. Got it. See, we're learning. Dime. Oh, I don't want to lose that. I got my Aqua Chigger shirt on today. Just felt like wearing it. Alright, it started to heat up out there. Not fines wise. Like I said, I've taken every machine that I've ever owned to this spot for their inaugural hunts every single time. And it's a good spot because, well, there's can slaw, there's nails, there's all kinds of weird stuff down there. And I'm trying to turn my AC on warm. Here we go. A month of not driving my car and someone else driving it. They got everything all changed up on me. But no, it's got all kinds of stuff there. And you'll see that there's a very large amount of stuff I didn't take when I show you the roundup, okay? But just, yeah, when I did my outro, well, I forgot an important thing. 1 second. All right, there's all our junk from today. We got foil, which I thought was going to be foil. This is a piece of a bud can, old battery, piece of a soda can, and soda can. Those came up very unique, but I know not to dig those anymore. Pull tab came up as a 10. Don't dig 10s. Key came up really cool, but I don't think I want to dig them. We got 2 dimes and there's a quarter, 2 dimes, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 pennies. So yeah, there's our stuff from today. I want to thank you all for joining me on this first time out with the Deus, and not the Deus, Equinox. Yeah, it's going to be a fun machine to play with. I like it. So y'all take care. Good luck out there. Happy hunting. Stay safe and